Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be continuing the quest Dreams Beneath the Searing Sand. They want me to go to Kajnisut? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It's really close by, but before that, I wanted to point out something. This was added, and to be honest, I don't think that I'm going to be doing this. As you can see, the possible rewards are this kind of currency, the lucky coins or whatever. I haven't really been playing Genius Invocation TCG, which is why I can't really do this anyways. It requires me to reach player level 4, as well as to complete Battlefield of Cats, Dice, and Cards, and I haven't done either of those things, I don't think. So I'm not that worried about it. That said, I am going to make progress on this quest and then start working on the other timed event. Once I've made enough progress here. So do that. And now, where am I supposed to go? Search for Kaj, it says. So, I'm going right here. We're finally here. But is the alcohol still clouding my mind, or has the sand distorted my vision? Is this really the place we're looking for? I can see Kajnisut, but it feels like I also don't. Actually, I've been meaning to ask. You clearly can't hold your alcohol, so why are you so fond of drinking? Beep, beep, beep. I'd hoped it would prove my fountain of wisdom, but it makes my world spin instead. You're right. I really should slow down a little. But I'll be fine. Noctigal gave me some invigorating drinks before we left, so I'm as clear-headed as can be. It feels like we're missing a little something here. Just a little. Might be an understatement. Kajnisut is where it should be, but it seems to be refusing to show itself. Yay, we're gonna have to solve some puzzles. And what's that supposed to mean? Shh, look over there. It's the Eremites. They got here before us. Oh, I can see them, yeah. Huh? What should we do? Avoid them? No. Let's go have a little chat with them. But we didn't get along the last time, and we even fought each other. Can we even talk to them now? Haha, Terzad. Do you think we're going over there to invite them for tea? We're going to communicate in our own way, of course, and if all else fails, we'll talk with our fists. It is what Father and I are best at, and Aether. Okay, so we gotta go over there. I'm wondering if I can do anything with this right now. It's one of those books and it's blocked off. I'm gonna assume that we have to do stuff over here first. Who are you? Ha! The researcher and the traitor? Good. Give us the stuff Samael mentioned. Give you what? We don't owe you anything. Huh. Acting dumb won't save you. Take this. Whoa. Well, looks like negotiations have broken down. Indeed they have.
You are not well stabilized.
This ought to be easy.
Brace yourselves.
Oh. I didn't realize that Venti's elemental burst was enough.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
There we go. I imagine there's going to be more than just these two to fight. Where's the next one? Yeah. Just like, oh. That was dumb. I wasted that.
Solidify.
Do this.
My apologies.
And yeah. I could probably get rid of that one there while working on this one. Oh wow, this is the tougher one. I should have aimed it at this one instead. Can I lift him up into the air? Nope. I should be able to get rid of this one before I even worry about using her elemental burst against these things, yeah. I was worried that there would be more enemies. How strange. It feels like they didn't go all out. What did they mean when they mentioned Samael's orders? Is it about Ben Ben? Ben Ben did get taken away before. Beep. Beep. It is possible. Besides, Tersad, we must protect Ben Ben well too. They probably stayed for a while. Let's look around. There might still be some clues left. Okay. Let's talk to Jet here. Ben Ben, stop running off with bad people. Once Tersad has uncovered all the secrets here, he can head back and write his masterpiece. And you can come home with me and Father. Just like how Paimon stays with Aether. I'm sure you and I will be the best companions. Oh, I can't talk to Ben Ben. What about Jebriel? Samael is watching us, so we aren't safe right now. I may not want to admit it, but he knows me just as well as I know him. And Terzad? Noctigal's invigorating drinks really are strong. If you sat me down at a table now, I'm certain I could write 1,000,000 words in one go. Okay. So now we have to search for clues. That's not quite right. Let's have another look around, okay? Pick up that radiant spin crystal. While we're at it, anything else in this area? What's this? Read. Samael's missive. The merchant has given us the location of the trader. There's more than one key, so you don't have to obtain it by force. The merchant is, Noctigal, right? In case someone questions you, find a way to leave immediately, and don't ever mention our quarrel with that woman. If this works out, we'll be able to deal with her. With her? Okay. That seems like a pretty big clue. What's going on? Anyways, oh. They want us to stay in this area. There's another thing over here, I guess. Let's, grab whatever this is first. Enigmatic page, okay. This, Paimon doesn't understand a thing. Let's do something with it. I guess they want us to report back to them. Jebriel, we found this, though we're not sure if it's a useful clue. When I was still with Thutmose, we used to leave messages for each other in code, just like this. Oh, so you can read it, Jebriel? I really doubt that. Samael should be aware that he can, yeah, exactly. Huh? Then is all this a trap that Samael set for us? I knew your past would come back to bite us. I mean, it wouldn't have changed anything, Terzad. Ah, come on, Ben Ben. Why don't we just return to Samara City now? It is quite regrettable that my paper won't have its final 2 chapters, but I can always return again if I'm still alive. Beep. Next time, I should get help that has a clean background. Seriously, this guy, man. What's up with him? We can use this against them. What do you mean? Yeah, what does he mean? We're the latecomers here. They've been here for quite some time. And they've made some discoveries, of course. They just lack something crucial, so they can't advance. And we just happen to have what they need. Ben Ben, the stone slate. Ben Ben, the stone slate. I don't know which one of these two I should choose. I'll select Ben Ben, I guess. Yes, and the stone slate. Instead of taking them from us, they have a better way to get what they want. Oh, said they'd like to sit back and claim the fruits of our work. Yes, they would. Yes, they'd prefer it if we solved everything for them. Oh, I get it. They're the people in joint research projects that contribute nothing, but take all the credit when it's time to present your findings. Gee, you know about that one, you. But they won't be able to get what they want if we get stuck here too. So we can use this against them. We can't avoid a fight once everything has been uncovered. But, Jet, Aether, neither of you will run from a fight, right? I mean, I haven't yet, I don't think. Of course, I've decided to punch that guy in the face when we meet again. The Eremites are nothing. I will never cower. Alrighty then, forward it is. Sorry to interrupt, but there must be a safer method, right? Just think about it. The ruins have been here for years, so just a few months, or even a few years won't change anything. We can come back later. Using their plan against them is a bad idea. All four of you do seem so full of confidence, but that's because you're skilled fighters. But there are just too many of them. Paimon can fly away and hide if things go south, but what about me? I mean, he kinda is giving a good point here. For safety's sake, we should return to Samara City and drop a plan. No, even Aru Village would be fine. Those Thutmose folks may believe in King Deshret, but that doesn't mean they won't touch the ruins. If you can't do it through ordinary means, Samael will use other means. That's also a fair point. If they solve King Deshret's puzzles before us, these ruins probably won't be the same when you return to Terzad. What? But they're all relics. Do you think they care? I don't. They may be precious relics to you researchers from the academia, but they certainly aren't to the Thutmose. It's all just a process, a phase. They only care about the final objective. Results are what matters to them. Terzad, do you still not get it? We have no other choice now. It saddens me to think that I won't get to celebrate my success because I'll have to face the fangs of that venomous snake who'll leap out of the shadows. He may be in the shadows, but we're prepared for him. I won't let him touch you. According to this coded letter, Al Akmar's throne will only show itself to the worthy who have passed 3 trials. The 3 trials. Maybe that's referring to the building all around us? You know, there's so many huge statues here. Paimon's worried that they'll just come to life. Maybe the trial is to defeat them. Those are really big statues, Aether. I don't know. I can only hope that you're wrong. Okay, so looking at the map, they want us to go over there, down there, and somewhere over there. Let's go to the closest one, which is the one down here. Hopefully I'm not missing anything while doing this. I should have paid a little bit more attention behind myself. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Feeling lucky today.
Get rid of these Eremites very fast. Oh, I was wondering where she was. I heard her say something to the effect of "happy to oblige," but I didn't see her in front of me. Anything out here that I should worry about? I don't think I have to worry too much right now. So this is something.
Happy to oblige.
Stabilize.
Allow me.
Let's get rid of these 2 first before I use that windstream. I wonder if I'm supposed to jump down into the hole. I probably am. Let me just search this area very... Oh, never mind. There should be a Dendroculus somewhere around here. Well, 2 Dendroculus, actually. Are they both up at the top? I'm going to check out here very fast, just in case. Okay, the Dendroculus may actually be under the ground. In that one room. So let's jump down into it very fast. Oh, I'm trying to summon my glider to prevent damage, and I'm just making things worse. Okay, I don't see anything so far. Open. Do this very fast. What's up with that? Oh, that's just aesthetics. Part of the room. Do this. That'll reveal the wall, right? Once I interact with this. Yeah. Not reveal the wall, but make the wall go invisible. Okay.
Certainly worth the extra.
Do I need to grab anything else in this particular room? I don't think so. Make sure there isn't any dendroculus around that area.
Solidify.
Rest and reboot.
Let's get rid of you with this.
Sucker swirl.
That ought to do it. Nice. Okay. Okay, nothing else around there. Let's put this here. I wonder... Touch cell. Probably got something over here that I need to interact with. What? Wait a second. That's not good. Why'd that wall do that? Oh, I can grab this and do this over here again. Okay. And that'll give me something. What? Weird. Very, very weird. Grab this now.
Unsolicited. And all the more...
Gather.
Hold the line.
So,
My apologies.
I have to figure out some way to make that wall go transparent again. I'm not sure exactly how, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Maybe I approach it from this side, or this side again. Darn. Or maybe there's something over here that I've got to do. Touch cell. Did that work? No? I may have to leave this puzzle for a bit, because I'm not seeing anything particularly obvious in this area, so... If I do think of something, I'll return. Am I supposed to go down there again? Yeah, probably. But can I go up? No? Okay then, down it is. I should have done that before. Use a keystone to activate. I don't have a keystone. So no.
Allow me.
Let's do that.
Embrace the
Then
ice.
this.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes it so I can unlock this. But what good does that do me, other than allowing me to advance?
Unsolicited. And all the more
The keystone that I needed is right there, and...
Rest and reboot. Take flight.
I will have order.
Let's go ahead and stun him for just long enough to hopefully get her elemental burst back up. I'm not gonna need it, at least for this fight. What's this about? Oh, okay. So let's go back over to one of these other doors. What? That's weird. Huh. Keystone 1. The other one was Keystone 3. I assume that the middle door is supposed to be for Keystone 2. Which is why I said it was weird. It doesn't seem like that's the case.
Certainly worth the extra.
Yeah, there's Keystone 2. Do that. That did something. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was Keystone 2. Not Keystone 3 that's at the far end. Find out in a second, I suppose. Place. Okay, it was Keystone 2. I don't know why I thought it said Keystone 3. Okay. Nothing in this room. May as well grab this. And put it here. There we go. Oh, for some reason I thought it was going to happen a little bit differently. That opened up this. This door is now open. Nice. There's a book there. What's this for? Oh, I think I know what this was. This was related to a different puzzle. Yeah, the thing that's floating around me right now. Okay, let's operate this. Okay, there's one of the puzzles down. The only thing that I wasn't able to do was solve that one that had the disappearing wall. How do I get out of here? I'm starting to think that I may have to backtrack in order to get out of here, because they do have these wind streams for some reason. So let's go ahead and backtrack, I guess. Maybe I can solve that one puzzle now. Now the wall is still non-transparent. What is up with that? Can I, like, cause this to do anything? No? I give up. I have no idea what's up with that puzzle. And we are now back outside. I'm going to try to find those Dendroculus, and after that, I'm going to go ahead and continue. Or not continue, but start the newest timed event. Well, I say newest, but the one that I intended to start, Parade of Providence. The newest one is the Genius Invocation TCG one, which I don't even think I'm going to do off camera. Okay, there's one of them, right up there. And got it. Okay, now the other one, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, wait, no, there's still two more left. That's weird. I'm not sure where either of them are. Are they way down below, or are they way up above? And why could I see them when I was down in that area on the mini-map? Because usually when you get far enough away, you can't see them. Maybe they're down there? That seems like an awfully deep pit, though. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to find them, at least for right now. So let's go ahead. It's like go to quest. It wants us to head to the Academia's main hall to ask around for news. Paimon heard from someone or somewhere news about the Academia Extravaganza. Head to the Academia and ask around for details. So let's go ahead and do that.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous Traveler and Paimon by any chance?
Mm-hmm.
We sure are. And who are you?
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
Only just now, apparently.
Yep. And that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event?
That would be helpful, thanks.
So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship.
Okay.
The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Got it. Cool. Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation.
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Everybody does, Paimon.
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
We're not academia researchers, you know? Didn't you just say that only Darshan representatives can take part?
Exactly. Or Darshan. But then we would have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators.
Huh.
Your job will be to observe and record every part of the competition.
Sounds fun.
There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
That kind of sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
Who are the participants anyways? Or will there be other commentators?
Yes, 2 others in fact. Their responsibilities will be somewhat different from yours. One of our organizers will explain the details to you later at the main venue. So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
We'll give it a go.
Wow, having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime.
Alrighty, off we go!
Sure. Comings and goings has started. And let me just check a couple things very fast. First of all, login thing. So let me check this. Oh, it still has this. I'm assuming that there's going to be more details added as I go along.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, apparently not.
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza. Now then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Inter-Darshan Championship. Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge. I believe that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honor.
One of those rewards is not like the other.
She should be
others.
Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago, a researcher named Sachin bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia. The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Oh, wonderful. Something weird is happening. Again. Huh.
Things can only get worse.
Yep.
Things can only go from bad to worse.
Who are you, and what is this place?
Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Uh-huh.
Hey, stop spacing out! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
Nah, he's just in Sumeru again, that's all. I was...
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are...
Uh-huh.
Representing Amorta, Tainari!
Yep. Ooh, Sino. I wasn't expecting
Representing
him.
Spontamod, Sino!
That makes sense. Layla.
Representing Ratawahist, Layla!
Oh, and her.
Representing Haravatat, Farazan! Representing Kasharawar, Kaveh!
Okay, and then the last one is that one guy. I forgot his name already.
And for Vahumana... Huh? Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
Of course he isn't.
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing.
Finally, Our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy.
Okay,
Oh,
then.
so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analyses.
I was obviously expecting somebody completely different.
His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the Academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
I'm quite puzzled too.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Yay!
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants. Oh,
We know
right.
all of them.
We're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
In case you were wondering, it was Alhaitham that I was expecting to see as the last one. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and talk to them very fast. Layla and Kave as well as Farazan.
Kave! Farazan! Layla!
Kave, okay.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera. Remember to shoot from behind at a lower angle. You know, to capture a seniors class.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharawar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madame Farazan?
Huh? You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
Huh. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Farozan, a household name in Haravatat. You are Layla from Ratawahist, I presume?
Yes.
Yes.
That's how she was introduced.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
I don't think she would.
Madame Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
Yep.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days. And research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not just that. What? Are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event?
Wait a second. Eon's reason for participating is that Genius Invocation TCG card, isn't it?
Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators after all. There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door.
I mean, that's my guess regarding Eon.
Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my 2 juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly. So, why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board. Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep.
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madame Farsan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining.
And what's your story, Kaveh?
Must I say?
Yes.
Yes, you do! We gotta record it!
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
Oh, he doesn't want to live with Al-Haytham anymore.
Oh, that's right! You want to move out of Al-Haytham!
What? Al-Haytham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
Paimon's misremembering things.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about. So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Interdarshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his.
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
For you to have experienced such a thing, that must have been tough for you.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you live now? Do you live alone?
Well...
I also heard you mention Al-Haytham just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat? Are you two hiding something from me?
No, of course not! Why would you think that?
Paimon's definitely not involved either! We're gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye!
There's Eon right here, but I'm gonna save him for last. Instead, let's talk to them again.
You know, I was just thinking, how did the two of you meet?
I was wrestling with a particularly tricky problem, and she happened to pass by while I was puzzling over it at the House of Dana. She then proceeded to provide some comments.
Provide some comments? I was bestowing instruction. In truth, I have no intention of solving Kasharwar's problems for them. But I decided that this youngster seemed to have a decent attitude, and so we had a good chat. But ultimately, I am a Haravatat scholar, so please come to me with questions about linguistics next time.
Okay. Now let's talk to them.
We meet again, you two.
Yep.
Hey, Tainari! We came here to check out this extravaganza event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
Did his voice change? Huh.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, I call it the biryani factor. Because it's always rice to meet stew again.
Oh, great. Him and his jokes. I forgot about his jokes.
So, Tainari, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spantamad. But haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in a competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
So that's a rule, huh?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right.
Oh.
Also, there are two methods by which the darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's darshan.
So the reason why Al-Haytham can't participate is because he's a sage. That makes sense.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainari.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead.
Can you refuse?
Well, you can, But after some consideration, I realized this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here.
So you volunteered yourself, Sino?
Yes. I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes, I signed myself up.
Makes sense.
This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Wait, is it some kind of super powerful card?
No, it's a very common one. But it has a holographic layer.
So what's the point?
It's rare because of the holographic layer?
It's very cool.
Oh.
Paimon meant apart from being very cool.
That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious and add it to my deck.
As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
Mm-hmm. And let's talk to them again.
I'm surprised you were willing to come to Sumeru City at all.
Well, the atmosphere at the Academia has improved immensely since Azar and his ilk were deposed. Master has been busy recently, so he hasn't had the time to instruct me or try to convince me to return to the Academia. So I've been occasionally visiting the city these days. Trade and business are in greater abundance here, so it's much easier to acquire necessary research equipment.
Okay. Now let's go talk to Eon.
What are you...
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
Sure.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
Of course it is.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Inter-Darshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then?
You...
I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
Oh, really?
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you. Fine, be that way. Then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death?
Paimon might.
I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple.
Okay.
But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy.
So it was Nahida's doing.
Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants.
So I was wrong about him being in the competition for the card, Genius Invocation TCG card.
Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've got to stay alert and keep a close eye on him. Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
Let's talk to Eon first.
Enjoy the Inter-Darshan Championship. This will be one to remember, I'm sure.
Okay. Now, where is this person I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, right down here. What the? And there's a little board there, probably tell you the rules and stuff of this event.
Ah, you must be the guest commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you. I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent! Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia.
Oh no.
Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Okay.
Wow! What a convenient little thing!
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time.
Oh, so Alhaitham is one of the commentators, and Nilu is another one as well.
Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilu.
Oh, it's them!
Oh.
We have to go over and say hi later.
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions for me.
Have you seen a white-haired man around? White-haired man? Who is he talking about?
Why do you ask?
I saw someone like that on the stage earlier. Oh, okay.
Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him?
Just before the Academia representatives went on stage.
Strange. I was on stage the entire time, and I didn't see anyone come up.
Paimon didn't see anyone either.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
Oh,
Hey,
it's her.
Traveler. Paimon. Long time no see.
And her.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
The Academia sent us both invitations, so Dia suggested that we come together. The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
We're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
Actually, since Dia is here, where's Dinyarzad?
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure!
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh, right. We should also get some accessories.
No need to rush. I think we'll have a better time if we take things slow. See you two later. Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time.
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is and see what's going on.
Let's check out this. Okay, it tells you what their current scores are. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to be stopping right here. So in the next video, I will be continuing Dreams Beneath the Searing Sand. I've still got to pass 2 of the trials, out of 3. I already only passed 1 of them so far. And then, of course, I'll be continuing this timed event as well. So, thanks again. See you next time, and bye-bye.